Thousands of years ago, long before electricity, airplanes, or digital screens, humanity still dreamed big. Across the ancient world, 7 monumental creations stood as symbols of human ambition, faith, and imagination. These were not just buildings, they were wonders. Let's travel back in time and rediscover the 7 wonders of the ancient world, masterpieces that have fascinated historians, explorers, and dreamers for centuries. The Great Pyramid of Giza. Located just outside modern-day Cairo, this is the only wonder that still stands today. Built over 4,500 years ago as the tomb of Pharaoh Khufu, the Great Pyramid once rose 146 meters high, making it the tallest human-made structure on Earth for thousands of years. It consists of over 2.3 million stone blocks, some weighing more than 70 tons. No one knows exactly how it was built. Theories range from giant ramps to lost technologies. Whatever the truth, the pyramid is a stunning example of precision, power, and mystery. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Said to have been built by King Nebuchadnezzar II in present-day Iraq, these gardens were described as a multi-level paradise filled with exotic plants, trees, and waterfalls. Ancient writers claimed it looked like a green mountain rising in the middle of a desert city. Some say it was built for the king's homesick wife, who missed the lush hills of her homeland. But here's the twist. No archaeological evidence has ever confirmed their existence. Were they real or the stuff of myth? The statue of Zeus at Olympia. In the sacred sanctuary of Olympia, Greece, the sculptor Phidias created a magnificent 12-meter-high statue of Zeus, seated on a throne, his body made of ivory and gold. The statue was housed in a grand temple where pilgrims came from all across the Greek world to worship. Sadly, it was destroyed by fire in the 5th century AD, but ancient descriptions paint a picture of divine elegance and unmatched craftsmanship. The Temple of Artemis at Ephesus. Located in modern-day Turkey, this temple was dedicated to Artemis, goddess of the hunt and protector of women. The building was massive, adorned with intricate sculptures and 127 marble columns standing over 18 meters tall. It was so impressive that ancient travelers said it made other temples look like mere houses. Destroyed and rebuilt multiple times, the temple ultimately fell to arson and invasions. Today, only a few fragments remain. The Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. This monumental tomb was built for Mausolus, a ruler in the Persian Empire, and his wife, Artemisia. It stood about 45 meters high and was covered with stunning reliefs and sculptures by the finest artists of the time. The mausoleum blended Egyptian, Greek, and Lycian styles, a true architectural fusion. Its name lives on. Today, we call any grand tomb a mausoleum in its honor. The Colossus of Rhodes. This giant bronze statue of the sun god, Helios, stood at the entrance of the harbor of Rhodes, a Greek island. Erected to celebrate a military victory, it was over 30 meters tall, roughly the same height as the Statue of Liberty's body. Though it stood for only 56 years before an earthquake brought it down, its legend lived on. Some myths claimed ships passed between its legs, but that was more fantasy than fact. The Lighthouse of Alexandria. Also known as the Pharaohs of Alexandria, this wonder stood on the small island of Pharos, guiding ships safely into the bustling Egyptian port. At over 100 meters tall, it was among the tallest structures of the ancient world. Its mirrors reflected sunlight during the day and fire at night, a true beacon of ancient engineering. It stood for nearly 1,500 years before earthquakes reduced it to ruins. Closing today, only the Great Pyramid remains, silent, majestic, and defiant against time. The rest have crumbled, burned, or faded into memory. But their spirit lives on. The seven wonders of the ancient world remind us that humanity has always reached for greatness, and that even in stone, stories can endure forever. Which of these wonders captures your imagination the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more ancient adventures.